Ang pamilya Barreto, prominente, kilala, kontrobersyal. Ang ina ng pamilya, si Estrella Castelo Barreto, na kilala sa tawag na Inday, at ang kanyang asawa, si Miguel Alvir. Mayroon silang 7 anak. Sina Mito, 53 years old, isang businessman. Mitch, 52 years old, flight attendant. Joaquin, 51 years old, nakabase sa Tarlac. Gia, 44 years old, na nakabase naman sa Boston. At ang 3 huling babae sa magkakapatid, sina Gretchen, Marjorie at Claudine. Ang 3 pare-parehong pinasok ang mundo ng showbiz.
In some way, parang doon feel ko na
Di kaila sa publiko na marami na silang pinagdaanan. Kaliwat ka ng palitan ng mga salita na karaniwan ay nauuwi rin sa pagkakaayos.
Para makuha ko si Marjorie.
At ngayon, ang pinakabagong pagsubok na kanilang kinakaharap, isang isyong tila dulot ay pagkakawatak-watak ng kanilang pamilya. Masusing hihimayin. Barreto versus Barreto. The Buzz Special Report. Nitong nakaraang linggo, sa gitna ng ordinaryong takbo ng bawat araw, nagulantang ang buong bayan sa maanghang na palitan ng mga salita at muli ang sangkot, ang mga Barreto. Hinimay ng The Buzz Special Team ang bawat detalye ng kwento at bawat pahayag ng mga taong sangkot. Sinimulan ito sa mga linyang, "You are a liar, Gretchen." Isang mabigat na paratang mula sa inang si Inday Barreto.
Matatanda ang kamakailan lang, naging maingay ang palitan ng mga maiinit na komento ni Gretchen at Marjorie sa photo-sharing application na Instagram. Ito ay laban sa isang basher na tumitira kay Julia Barreto na anak ni Marjorie. Ang basher, hinala ng ilan, ay mismong ang kapatid nila di umano na si Claudine.
Inisa-isa ni Inday ang mga di umano'y akusasyon ni Gretchen. To correct your lies, you claim Claudine said she will block Julia's entry to Star Magic. Who did Claudine say it to? You? Or did you just make this up to put Claudine in trouble with Star Magic and make Julia's big following angry with Claudine?
Si Claudine ay naging bahagi ng Star Magic sa loob ng 17 taon hanggang noong 2009 tuluyan itong iniwan ng Star Magic para pumirma ng kontrata sa Viva. Habang si Julia naman ay inilaunch kamakailan bilang bahagi ng Star Magic Batch 2013.
Sumunod na nilinaw ni Inday sa kanyang statement. First of all, Claudine was not a teleserye princess. She was ABS-CBN teleserye queen during her time. Just like you were ST Queen during yours.
Taong 1997 nang namayagpag si Claudine sa paggawa ng teleserye, 3 magkakasunod na top rating serye ang kanyang pinagbidahan, ang Mula sa Puso, Saan Ka Man Naroroon at Sa Dulo ng Walang Hanggan. Dahil dito, kinilala siya bilang Optimum Teleserye Queen. Samantala, taong 1989 nang maging contract star ng Seiko Films si Gretchen. Dito nakagawa siya ng 15 sexy films at kalaunan ay binansagan bilang ST Queen o Reyna ng mga sex strip movies.
Dahil sa statement na ito, lumabas naman ang isa pang kapatid ni Gretchen na si Joaquin upang questionin ang pahayag ng ina. Ayon sa kanya, you have lifted Claudine on a pedestal as a teleserye queen and labeled Gretchen nothing but an ST Queen, who had to shed off her clothes on the big screen so that she could afford to support her family. Did you even once stop her from doing all that because you loved her and wanted to protect her, just like what you're now doing for Claudine?
She started at the age of 12 or 13. She's working hard for the money because I know that how much she loves her family. You know, the most concern that she has is, Mother, I like to work because I also have to support my mom and dad. Yeah, her mom was always with her. Yun talaga, sobrang mahal niya yung mami niya. I feel that, Gretchen doesn't get the same for herself. She will just give it to her mom. Yeah. It's my mom who got the check.
Ganito rin ang pahayag ng Seiko Films producer na si Robbie Tan. 18 years old daw si Gretchen nang lumapit sa kanya upang magtrabaho at makatulong sa pamilya. Supportive din daw si Gretchen kay Claudine. At ito pa raw ang kumumbinsi sa producer na kunin si Claudine noong bago pa ito sa industriya.
Pero taliwas naman dito ang pahayag ng isa sa mga kapatid nilang si Gia. And we quote, "Your claims of financial support for this family have no basis because Dad always managed to provide. For the record, we may not have been so rich, but we were never poor. Number 1, we live in big, beautiful houses. 2, slept in carpeted, air-conditioned rooms. 3, food galore. 4, put in an exclusive school. 5, members of exclusive country clubs. 6, we each have our own yayas, yours even a midwife. 7, driven by chauffeurs. Pinasinungalingan naman ni Tanya Montenegro, matalik na kaibigan ni Gretchen, ang mga pahayag na ito ni Gia.
Hindi sila rich, hindi rin sila poor. Middle. Beautiful houses. Those houses were rented. Contrary to the, they had chauffeurs. No. Okay? No, because it was always JJ, her brother, who would take them to school in their yellow combi. Most of the time, Gretchen would come to school. She'd only have enough baon for either recess or lunch. It's very seldom that she had enough for lunch and recess. There was also one time exams. I think we're about grade 5 or grade 6 noon. So sa Nabusin kasi, it was a, pag hindi ka bayad ng tuition fee, hindi ka pwede mag-exam. So palalabasin ka ng kwarto. Okay? So there was one time, it happened to Gretch. I begged my mama, baka you can come and talk to Father Rodriguez and ask if he could just allow Gretchen to take the exam. Kasi sabi ko, they're sending her out of the room.
So it was never parang a life na sinasabi nila, air-conditioned rooms, na may biyaya.
No. You know, as far as I recall from the stories of Gretchen sa akin, they never had a maid. They had one that was living with them, and they call her Naning. Naning is her mom's sister. Yun yung nag-alaga sa kanila.
Samantala, pinatunayan din ni Joaquin na si Gretchen di umano ang totoong nagsakripisyo para sa pamilya. Pahayag nito, but who took over the role of her parents, worked at the age of 12 and gave up her education to put her siblings to school, who put food on the table, paid for rent, electricity and hospital bills, when Dad suffered from his heart condition at least 3 times.
Matatandaan na 2 beses noong sumailalim sa open heart surgery ang ama ni na Gretchen at nito lang 2011, muli itong inatake sa puso at kinailangan sumailalim sa angiogram at angioplasty.
Marami nang nagtatanong kung bakit ang magkakapatid na ito ay lumalabas at nagsasalita ngayon. Ayon kay Gia, JJ's comments on TV are only credible in as far as he is caught between a rock and a hard place because he is in your employ. Habang ayon naman sa isang reliable source ng Dabaz, di umano may pabor si Gia na hindi na pagbigyan ni Gretchen, kaya nagsalita ito pabor kay Claudine at sa ina. Sunod na inungkat ni Inday ang isyong naisumanong sirain ni Claudine ang career ni Julia. Paglilinaw ni Inday, next to Marjorie, no one can love those children more than Claudine. Naayon din ito sa pahayag ni Gia, malaki raw ang nagastos ni Claudine upang tustusan ang pag-aaral ng kanyang mga pamangkin. Kadalasan din daw na binibigyan niya ito ng mga mamahaling regalo gaya ng iPad, iPhones, concert tickets, mga damit at marami pang iba.
Si Gretchen, sobra niyang mahal lahat ng pamangkin niya. Okay? Lahat. Actually, ang tawag ng mga pamangkin niya sa kanya is Mama Gretch. Even kay Claudine, Mama Claude, Mama ganyan. So, very close sila dun sa mga bata eh.
Pagdidiin naman ni Joaquin, if there is anyone who cared more for her niece, we all know it is Gretchen, as she has proven when she chose to protect me and my siblings for a long, long time. Isa pa sa mga isyong sinagot ni Inday, ang akusasyon umano ni Gretchen na pagkakaroon di umano ng mental illness ni Claudine. Aniya, Claudine has no mental illness.
Taong 2011 nang aminin ni Claudine sa isang panayam na she's been seeing a psychiatrist since 2002. Ito ay matapos umano ng pinagdaanan niya sa isang nasirang pagkakaibigan. Ipinapalagay ng ilan na ito ay may kaugnayan din sa pagkamatay ng kanyang dating karelasyon na si Rico Yan noong 2002. Marami ng kontrobersyang kinaharap si Claudine at sinasabing posibleng labis na nahirapan ang aktres dito.
Sagot naman ni Joaquin, we all know the truth about Claudine's condition. May I remind you that it was you and Dad who had her put in a hospital because you wanted to save her from destroying herself. Depensa ni Mami Inday, mental torture at hindi mental illness ang dinaranas ni Claudine. Isa pa sa mga kontrobersyal na linyang binitawan ni Mami Inday ay ang tungkol kina Raymart at Claudine. Raymart left home? Yes, it is true. For a cooling off period. Sana.
Taong 2010 pa nang unang putok ang balitang tila nagkakalamat di umano ang pagsasama ni Raymart at Claudine. Di umano ang pagkakaugnay ni Claudine sa ilang pangalan, maging ang di umano yung pagkakalulong nito sa sugal at droga ang sinasabing dahilan ng naturang pagsubok sa kanilang samahan. Agad itong pinasinungalingan ng dalawa. Pero muling nabuhay ang issue taong 2011 nang napabalitang 2 buwan na umanong hiwalay noon ang mag-asawa at kinuha umano ni Raymart ang 5 milyong pisong halaga sa account nila ni Claudine maging ang kanilang mga sasakyan. Naglabas ng statement ang dalawa na walang katotohanan ang balitang hiwalay na sila at nakiusap para sa privacy ng kanilang pamilya.
Sa pagpapatuloy naman ang pahayag ni Inday tungkol dito, but if God wills it to be permanent, wag naman sana. Susunod ang malalim na hinanakit ng isang anak at ang emosyonal na saloobin ng isang ina. Gretchen Barreto versus Inday Barreto ang nilalaman ng kanilang puso. Mga bagong pahayag na gugulantang sa lahat sa pagbabalik ng The Buzz! Sa lahat ng mga naging kaganapan, isang inang puno ng hinanakit ang naghayag ng kanyang saloobin kay Gretchen. For the longest time now and all these years, you did nothing but make it your favorite pastime to play with the lives of my family. The family you are ashamed to own. Sinuportahan ni Gia ang pahayag ng kanilang ina. Not at any point do I ever recall us forcing you to be part of us. But we have never also alienated you during the times when you wanted to be with us. I say us because you have time and time again made extreme efforts to push us. Mom, Dad, and all of us away. Pero pahayag ng kaibigan ni Gretchen na si Tanya, hindi raw biro ang sakit na dinanas ni Gretchen noong kabataan nito.
You know what? Kasi she grew up kasi talaga na, ano siya emotionally deprived of love.
From the parents?
Yes, yes. Because if you notice Gretchen, when she sees a friend, she's very huggy. See, I love you yan eh. When I asked her before, why? Sabi niya, wala lang. Because I never got this from my parents. Gumanon siya. I never felt loved. I was never hugged. Ganyan.
Nasabi ba niya kung ano yung sa tingin niyang reason kung ba't his favorite siya?
You know, yun din. Yun din ang pinagtatakan. I was always in ano na parang, bakit ganon na lang yung level of parang hatred kay Gretchen. Hatred eh. It's hatred towards Gretchen. Kasi you know what, when she's sick, it's like, oh sige, okay, I'll go. So kahit nilagnat ako, kahit ano, pumunta ako sa kanya. When I got there, sabi ko, why don't you call your sisters? Or why? You think if I call them, they'll come running to me? Of course not. And this was just like a few years back.
Was she abused?
Ako, masasabi ko sa mga nakita, because there was one time, I will never forget this. I saw her in school. It's siguro mga grade 6. She had a big bruise here. Bruise dito. So, niya, what happened? But she started to cry. So, hindi ko na siya pinilat na magkwento kung bakit. The bruise was here. I saw that bruise. And actually, countless times eh. There was one time kasi, I remember, she came to a pictorial. Medyo magayong mata niya noon. So sa kanya, what happened? Sabi niya, because I didn't feel, sabi niya, I wasn't feeling well. But they said kasi, no, you have to work. You have to go to the picture. You have to stand up, go to the picture, and you have to work.
Pero ayon kay Mami Inday, I have always loved you as one of my own and always will. But love of my family belongs to the heart and not in the garbage can. Isa pang pahayag ni Mami Inday kay Gretchen, you have attacked, accused, maligned, and tried to destroy each and every one of us in the eyes of society. Starting from your father, your mother, and each and every one of your siblings, including their partners. Sinuportahan muli ni Gia ang pahayag na ito. You have hurt us in ways that put the word decency to shame. You have had no rules when you attacked us. Samantala, sa kabila ng mga akusasyon, nananatili naman ang tiwala kay Gretchen ng anak niyang si Dominique. Tweet nito, I know my mom more than anyone. Sa huli, May kanya-kanyang apela ang mga nasasangkot na miyembro ng pamilya Barreto. Hiling ni Mami Inday kay Gretchen, stop, please, stop. Stop it na. Habang pakiusap ni Gia, just totally disappear from our lives without leaving a trail of vile and misery. Please. Samantala, sa kanilang ina naman nakiusap si Joaquin. Hiling nito, please, Mom, let us put a stop to this before our family totally falls apart, where there is still something to save. Pero ang nakakalungkot na pahayag ni Mami Inday para kay Gretchen, I am letting go of a child now who never wanted me in order to save one who has always been there for all and with all of her love. Claudine, bago pa ang lahat ng kaguluhang ito, una nang nakapanayam ng dabaz si Julia Barreto.
I'm not affected kasi for me, madami na akong mga narinig na rumors, madami na kaming napagdaanan na sa family, and we surpassed them all and we're okay now. So whatever trial may come our way, for sure, kaya naming lagpasan yun.
Sinubukan ng dabaz na hingin ang panig ni Gretchen ukol sa issue. Ayon sa aktres, patuloy pa rin daw siyang nasasaktan sa nangyayari ngayon sa kanyang pamilya. Tila muli raw bumabalik lahat ng hindi magagandang alaala na kanyang pinagdaanan. Sa ngayon, mas pipiliin daw muna niyang manahimik dahil na rin sa labis na sakit na kanyang nadarama. Sa tanong kung bukas siya na makipag-ayos sa kanyang ina at kapatid, ang sagot ni Gretchen, I have no answer for a possibility of reconciliation. Matapos ang lahat ng mga pahayag na binitiwan, masasakit na akusasyon at komento ng magkabilang panig, umaasa ang dabaz na sa bandang huli ay magkaayos ang magkakapatid at mag-iinang Barreto at manaig pa rin ang kanilang pagiging isang pamilya. Mga kaibigan, an hour ago, we got a statement from Mami Inday, and it reads, Gretchen, stop putting yourself up by putting us down. And just remember that my house, which you call less than your criteria, was what gave you a roof over your head, food in your stomach, clothes on your back when you were a nobody and had nothing. All you wanted was to hitch your wagon to a star, and the world gave you the moon as well. You were not contented, you still have to bash us with lies and pasikat up to when Dad and I are about to close our eyes. The trouble with lies is you have to tell more lies to back it up. Issues and allegations. Number one, Gretchen stopped schooling to stand as breadwinner of the family to pay for the rent, electricity, food, and schooling of her siblings. Answer, at age 12, modeled for a line of clothing, 1,000 pesos per pictorial. At 14, she did a movie, 14 going steady, 20,000 per project, followed by 2 more movies. I cannot remember. 1 or 2 more endorsements, maybe of the same amount. A total of 100,000 pesos. By the time she joined showbiz, 3 of her siblings were already done with school and well on their way. She was only with us for 3 years. By the time she changed into adult roles and earning better, she was already living in with Loizaga. And our family were already in Iloilo to spend little time with my 90-year-old mother. And Daddy wanted to go into prawn farming. We may not be rich by her standard, but we were never poor. Our family had a comfortable lifestyle long before she was born and up to the present. No way will we let a 12-year-old child work for us. Family and friends can attest to that. Yan po ang statement na natanggap po ng dabaz an hour ago mula po kay Mami Inday. Mga kaibigan, we tried getting in touch with Gretchen. She remains silent. It will probably take a lot of provocation for us to be able to get something from Gretchen. She says she's hurting, umiiyak. Ayaw pa rin niyang magsalita at ayaw pa rin niyang lumabas at i-grant ang interview na aming hinihingi. Ang amin lamang ay, sabi nga ng aming staff dito, who did a very good job sa masusing pagbusisi ika nga sa kwentong ito. Katulad na lamang itong mga kontrata na pinag-uusapan, somebody was suggesting it's easy. Mother Lily's there, maybe we can go into the contracts. Let's find out. Para mas malinaw lamang ang usaping ito. Tinatanong kami, what is our advice for Gretchen? To be very honest, mga kaibigan, I told her just a few minutes ago, I think, Gretchen, the best way to attack this, the best way to confront this is to keep quiet. Dahil pamilya na ang pinag-uusapan ito. But again, sinasabi namin, it will take a lot. It will take a lot of words and provocation, I think, for her to come out and break her silence. Nasaan ang The Buzz? Sabi nga namin, we're not here to judge. We're not here para kumampi sa isang panig. Ang amin lamang ay ibahagi po sa inyo ang kwentong ito by interviewing, by researching on facts na makakatulong para mas maunawaan natin ang napaka-public na away na ito para malaman po ng mga interesadong parties. We want to report, you decide, we don't judge. Mga kaibigan, sa inyong tiwala, maraming salamat. Huwag po kayong alis. Magbabalik po.